Today we are going to talk about how to load your VR rec into your Case IH Pro 700 monitor. Before we begin, please be sure to insert your USB flash drive before starting your tractor. We will begin by clicking the Data Management tab, which on my screen is in the top right hand side of the monitor. At first glance it looks like the import button is the correct button to press, but instead we're going to hit Import To at the bottom in the tabs. From here we're going to select the source, which as we know from Advantage Acre, these are shape files. What data type is this? This is a prescription boundary. And now we're going to select the prescription to import. On my screen there's only one field to import, but if you had multiple fields in your shapefile folder, they would all show up here. We now will select the product selection, so this is going to be target rate-S. And you can see that our map came up. We will now select what field, farm, and grower is associated with this VR rec. So for us it's Advantage Acre Test at the Lebanon facility. And this is the road field. Once you've entered all that information, you can click OK. Now we must choose what product form is associated with our VR rec. Since this is a corn seed hybrid VR rec, we will select seed. Before able to correctly import our VR rec, we must choose the units that are associated per acre. So this will be seeds per unit, seeds per acre. Once all the information has been entered, please select import. You now see that your import is successful. Select OK. Now we're going to go back to our home screen and select back. We now will select work condition and scroll over to the layer tab. We're going to select our work condition. So for us this is going to be planting. For this training we do not have a planter hooked up to the back, which is why you see the error code next to layer 1. But for layer 1, theoretically you would select seed and enter the product or hybrid in product 1. We are now back to the performance tab and we're going to scroll over to RX setup and select RX setup. Once we select RX setup, we're going to select auto reload RX. We're going to enable this. What this means is that if you do not finish planting in that field that day, that the VR rec will still be loaded into your monitor. So now we're going to make sure that our grower, farm, and field are all correct, as well as our label and our product. And in the prescription 1 pull down, we're going to select the field that is associated with the VR rec. We are now back to the home screen and ready to plant the field. If you need any help or additional support, please contact us at support@advantageacre.com. Thank you.